Alright, hey everybody. So overall, week 18, or maybe it was 19, turned out to be a big week for our fantasy baseball league. Um, yeah, it was week 19 last week, and we had some very important matchups. Okay, so going into the week, the standings were as following. At number 1, we had the Worldwide Wickets. At number 2, we had Banned Substance. Now, those two are still in those spots, but I believe that they both actually lost last week. In third place by himself was Hey, How's It Going? In fourth place was Richmond Steroids, and in fifth place was the Dynasty. Now, the Steroids and the Dynasty were tied, but the Steroids hold the tiebreaker, which is head-to-head record. And what happened was Worldwide Wickets was playing the Dynasty. Worldwide Wickets had beaten him badly both times they had played previously, but with the highest point total of the week, the Dynasty came out with the win, 1824 to 1476 over Worldwide Wickets. Team Wolf then beat Hey How's It Going by 9 points to take the win and drop Hey How's It Going out of the playoff picture into 5th place because the Dynasty and Richmond Steroids both have the tiebreaker over them. Banned Substance lost to the New York Breslin, so Breslin, if he can still slip in there. He just needs 2 wins, and he needs Hey How's It Going or Richmond Steroids to start to slip here, which is very possible. Their schedules are not easy coming down the stretch here. The Dynasty, this upcoming week is probably the biggest matchup of the year for the Dynasty. If the Dynasty can beat Richmond Steroids, they will be almost locked into the 3rd spot in the playoffs. Because the week after that, they play the High Flying Crushers, and Richmond Steroids has to face off with the Worldwide Wickets. So we will really see they could still slip out, but it's looking good for the Dynasty right now. So the standings right now, let me just repeat. First, we've got Worldwide Wickets. Second, we've got Banned Substance. Tied for third, the Dynasty and Richmond Steroids, followed by Hey How's It Going, New York Breslin, Team Wolf, the Oxymorons, High Flying Crushers, and the Fighting Fish. Now, the Oxymorons had this lull during the middle of the summer where they didn't check their team. When they check their team, they are very good. So they can beat almost anybody. So you should all look out for them. If you're playing them down the stretch, that is not an easy matchup. And just giving you an idea of our projected playoff bracket, right now the Dynasty would play Banned Substance in the 3 versus 2 game, and Richmond Steroids would take on the Worldwide Wickets. So right now, Hey How's It Going and New York Breslin are out, and the Dynasty and Richmond Steroids are still in. It's a really interesting finish here, and I'm really excited to see what happens. So stay tuned, and I will be back next week with another update, hopefully. And by the way, Sunday, we have a wiffle ball tournament happening here at my house. I don't know how well you can see that, but out the window there, we've got a wiffle ball field set up, the fence, and foul poles, and all sorts of cool stuff. And it's gonna be fun. We're putting up a backstop tomorrow. So you know what? Stop by if you're in this league. You're certainly invited to come by for the wiffle ball tournament Sunday at 1 o'clock. Is when it starts. You can get here around noon to start warming up or whatever. But anyway, fantasy baseball's going good, and wiffle ball tournament at my house Sunday at 1 o'clock.